What's going on? It's Brian Gubernick with Home Helper Consultants and Abrams International, and today I'd like to discuss with you whether or not you should be doing major renovations or remodeling before putting your home on the market. Before we jump into that topic though, let me call your attention to two links just below. If you're a buyer looking to buy a property, click on that link. You can search every property available in your respective market today. If you're a seller and you need a value on your property, click on that link and we will jump on it right away for you. We'll get you a number as to what your property may sell for, and we can do the analysis with you to determine if now is the right time for you to sell. But let's get back to today's topic. It's a topic I've discussed in the past, but I want to revisit it from a slightly different angle. Should you be doing any major remodeling or renovation before you put your property on the market? The answer is no. You should not be doing anything major. Why is that? Well, I made some notes here. Some things I noticed: minor upgrades, minor cosmetic type upgrades. Maybe it's a changing of some flooring in one room. Maybe it's a paint job. Minor upgrades usually have a higher return on the money invested than major upgrades. Now, why might that be? The simplest answer is major upgrades oftentimes end up costing more than we thought they were going to cost, which would obviously cut into the return on investment. Minor upgrades, we can really control the costs, and we know we're very confident in knowing that there's a multiple return. Like you look at painting a room, for example. We know what it's going to take to paint a room, whether we hire somebody or we do it ourselves. The cost of material is relatively small versus doing a complete kitchen remodel, right? So we don't know what that project's really going to entail until we get into it. It's always going to cost more than we expected. So what we found is that minor upgrades generally produce a greater return on the money because, frankly, we can control the outcome at a much higher level. We also want to look at research showing that minor curb appeal adjustments, curb appeal being the exterior of the home and how it looks as you're driving up to it, minor changes there, be it adding color like flowers or cutting the grass or adding new fresh rock, things that do not cost all that much money, you will get a greater return on because it'll drive buyers into the property. So going back to the original conversation, should you be doing anything major? Absolutely not. The other thing with major renovation is what you think may be a great look for a particular room or a rehab or renovation may not be that appealing to buyers, whereas the smaller minor things, if they don't like a paint color, they could always change that out. So in short, don't do any major renovation. As a matter of fact, before you do anything at all, we'd love to talk with you about it. We can give you an idea as to whether or not we believe it makes sense based on the current market as well as your competition, right? You don't want to over-improve your home, whereas your competition in the neighborhood, it's not necessary for you to go about doing that. You may want to spend a few more dollars if, in fact, your competition in the neighborhood warrants that. So contact us. We're going to want to dig into it with you and determine if any renovation whatsoever is even worth your investment at this time. All that being said, I'm Brian Gubernick. Feel free to reach out to me or anybody on my team with anything that you may need. We really look forward to working with you soon. Thanks.